Hey, how's it going, YouTube? So for today's video, I would like to express my opinions in regards to Asperger's syndrome, Asperger's syndrome, and what defies me. The fact that I got Asperger's syndrome really does not define who I am. It's all about the mindset, which is the motivation, the inspiration, determination. That really defines who I am. Being a college student, I major in accounting, and in about a year and a half, I plan on getting my bachelor's degree, and I plan on taking my certified public accounting exam in order to get my license to become a public accounting. But that's a different story. But what I'm trying to say is that when I have days when I don't feel like going to school, even on the days I got exams, I don't feel like going to school. The fact that I see myself 5 years from now being a public accounting, which is traveling a lot and work in teams and do the financial statements and looking at the general ledgers and all that other stuff, the journal entries, and do the financial statements, that motivates me to go to school and work hard and get through these hard days where I got to take multiple exams that are huge. The days that I don't feel like going to work, the days that I don't feel like being around people and you know, or even just looking at them, I have to motivate myself by thinking about, the bills I gotta pay, thinking about the stuff that I want to buy, or just thinking about the paycheck, thinking about the more hours I work, the more money I make. Really compels me to get through the day in the workplace. Going to the gym. I have my days where I just don't feel like going there, but the fact that, I need to stay healthy, I need to stay in shape, I need to keep my body intact, with cardio and powerlifting, or not powerlifting, weightlifting and cardio. That would motivate me to go through the gym, and listening to my music on my headsets while I'm working out, my kind of music, just motivates me to work hard, and I would just feel good. My whole body would just feel good. And what I just said there really I said nothing about Asperger's. It's just a way of saying that I'm really good at math, I'm really good at numbers, I'm really good at the procedure and following directions and being dependent or being dependable, all the other stuff. It doesn't really defy the type of person that I am in regards to the intentions, determination, the motivation, being optimistic and being enthusiastic. The mind being the most powerful part of the human body is just, I was going to say miraculous, but it's not. It's more likely just a fact that you have that mind over body, mind over matter mentality. You can accomplish more than you could physically do if you just rely on your mind. So, a person with ADHD can be able to sit still for a long time, be able to stay focused, stay on task, and speak whenever is his or her time to speak. But there are gifts to having ADHD. People could be able to have that creative mindset. They can have the ability to it's you see it on YouTube, you see actors, you see any celebrities that are so creative, but it really doesn't defy who they are. It's all about their mind, and they think and they believe that just having that creativity that would allow them to impress the audience and create a huge fan base. And it happens not because they have ADHD, but because it was all about their thought process. Now, having Asperger's syndrome, it's just because I'm good with numbers. It doesn't mean anything. You know, as long as I'm motivated, as long as I'm determined, and as long as I have that mentality and I focus on my mind, that's it. I'm going to succeed no matter what. And it doesn't matter what people say or how people say it. They can say it's impossible, that you can't do it. And as long as you tell yourself that you can do it through your mind, you can do it. It's because we got Asperger's syndromes, and our mind is and how our brains are wired, which separates us from those who don't have Asperger's syndrome, does not really mean that we can be different. And the thing about Asperger's is that we can overcome our symptoms every day. And it's all about the mentality. It's all about the mind. You tell yourself through your mind that you can get through the day, socialize with people. You can get through a good job. You can get a job interview for a good job, and you can surpass it. You can be a great socially active person, and you can prove to the people that anybody can do it. You know, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that's the case. That's how it works for humans. You know, and keep in mind, this world is not perfect. No, not a single person in this world is perfect. That's what I'm trying to say. Not a single person in this world is perfect. So we are going to make mistakes. We are going to make decisions that leads to dire consequences, but we learn from our mistakes and we better ourselves. That's all there is to it. So that's all I have for this video. So this video is basically opinionated. So if you guys have any opinions, you have any suggestions, anything positive or even it doesn't matter. All comments are welcome. Feel free to express yourselves. And if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I hope everyone's having a good day, positive attitudes, being motivated, enthusiastic, and big smiles. You smile at the world, and the world smiles back at you. Take care.